Obama Center subcontractor filed $40 million discrimination lawsuit against engineering firm for overruns. A Chicago-based subcontractor is using one of the firms involved in managing the construction of the Obama Presidential Center for $40 million, claiming recall discriminatory practice forced the firm to do extra work that left it at risk of bankruptcy, according to a lawsuit. Robert McGee, the owner of 2-in-1, which provided concrete and rubber service for the Central starting in 2021, filed the lawsuit in federal court last month against New York-based Thornton Thomas, which oversees structural engineering and design service for $830 million project. McGee claims Thornton Thomas changed standards and imposed new rules around rubber spacing tolerance requirements that differ from the American Concrete Institute standard, which resulted in exclusive rubbers and unnecessary inspection and massive overruns. These McGee claims incurred extensive paperwork that impacted productively and resulted in millions in losses, according to the lawsuit. However, Thornton Thomas defends its actions nearly a year ago, written in a memo to the lawsuit that its subcontractor were questionably qualified and the delays were due to their own shortcomings. The Obama Presidential Center is being built near Jackson Park in Chicago and will consist of planned museum, library, community, and conference facilities. The center will house the non-profit Obama Foundation, which is overseeing the center development. The operates a scholarship program through the University of Chicago High School of Public Policy. McGee claims Thornton Thomas falsely accused all-in-one, 2-in-1, lacking sufficient qualification and experience to perform his work, while stating that non-military owned concretes were sufficiently qualified. He is seeking to a paid work back for roughly $40 million in construction costs. The firm covered itself along with its joint venture partner Concrete Collective in a shocking and disheartening turn of events, and the African American owner of a local construction company find himself and his company on the brink of forced closure because of recall discrimination by the structure engineering. The lawsuit threat 2-in-1 and its joint venture partner was subjected to baseless criticism and defamatory and discriminatory accusations by the Obama Foundation Structure Engineering. Thornton Thomas, however, Thornton Thomas claimed in an attached February 2024 memo that construction costs and delays were all unequally driven by the unperformance and inexperience of all subcoordinator. All 2-in-1 in a memo, Thornton Thomas shared images of cracks, slabs, and exposed rubber. In the memo, Thornton Thomas tells Obama Foundation leadership that it spent hundreds of hours reviewing, analyzing, redesigning, and responding to corrective work. That's all construction consumes a multitude and problems in this field. Thornton Thomas said the challenging with the concrete were due solely in the performance to the concrete cannot stand by while contractors attempt to blame their own shortcoming on the design team. Memo goes on the state that Thornton Thomas and the architectural firm bent over backwards to assist what everyone knows was a questionably qualified subcontractors. Team area were more qualified. Subcontractor would not have required. Project has faced problem in the past. Structure we initially anticipated to get underway in 2018, but it was kicked back to 2021. It was scheduled to open sometime in 2026. Some community activities claim the new center will cause prices for homes and rent to increase the may price. Many of those who live in the area. Environmental activities have also been critical of the project, arguing that it would remove too many trees and destroy some birds' habitats. Activities threatened to use to block developments, but the plan to build to Central was approved shortly after a lawsuit was filed according to News Soak, and the Supreme Court denied to request to hear the case in 2021.